Imagine that tasty link sausage you had for breakfast, the delicious burger topped with bacon from the drive-thru for lunch, and the juicy steak you had for dinner. Welcome, Professor Luce and fellow classmates. It's my pleasure to present to you obesity and the foods we eat in America that affect our health. The documentary I chose to use for my topic, What the Health, 2017, courtesy of Kep Anderson and Keegan Kuhn. Think about that burger, hot dog, or piece of bacon you're eating. Ask yourself this: what am I eating? These meats are injected with pus. How is this going to affect my health when it comes to eating? The outside appearance is the main focus. Think about your arteries the next time you eat a piece of bacon. The outlining factors of disease from these foods can cause artery clogging and high cholesterol. Diabetes is caused by the overconsumption of meats and fatty foods. Some of these meats we eat, such as bacon and sausage, are cancer-causing foods, which is a high part of the American diet. Studies show that processed meats are carcinogen 1, which is equivalent to smoking cigarettes. Red meats are considered a carcinogen 2. Did you know that $1 in $3 that are spent on Medicaid is for treating diabetes? For example, diabetes isn't caused by carbohydrates or sugars. Sugars lead up to either being burned for energy or stored as glycogen for future energy use. Meats lead to insulin resistance, which in turn destroys your pancreas. Cholesterol and triglycerides are fats that clog the arteries, which lead to the white blood cells attempting to attack the cholesterol. White blood cells, also called leukocytes, are abbreviated as WBCs. They are the cells of the immune system that are involved in protecting the body against both infectious disease and foreign invaders. Having diabetes can take an average of 19 years off your life. Another health issue attributed by diet is cardiovascular disease. On average, 17 million people a year die from cardiovascular disease. This is directly related to the American diet and the foods that are made in America. These processed foods aren't healthy at all, leading to 1 in 3 Americans dying from cardiovascular disease. Sodium is high in processed foods and cholesterol in the meats and the dairy products. All this leads to negative health factors such as diabetes and cardiovascular issues. Poor diet impacts energy levels, which leads to unhealthy, low energy levels and lack of proper and consistent exercise. National societies such as American Diabetes Association, American Cancer Society, and the American Heart Association are top associations that are recommended unhealthy foods such as red meats, dairy, and processed foods be eliminated or consumed in moderation because of their ability to lead to poor health, possible cancer-causing conditions. The cure to many of the ailments affecting millions of Americans, such as obesity, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cancer, would be to include a diet of more plant-based than animal products. It's proven that plant-based diets reduce blood pressure and also help with your pancreas. The pancreas is where enzymes or digestive juices are produced and then secreted into the small intestine. Then there it continues breaking down food that has left the stomach. The pancreas also produces the hormone insulin and secretes it into the bloodstream, where it regulates the blood's glucose or sugar level. Therefore, when the consumption of excess fat, cholesterol, and sugar in the diet impairs the body's ability to avoid all of it, and the negative buildup begins and causes the health ailments mentioned. I also would like to credit Fast Foods, Fast Processed Obesity in America, streamed October 12, 2016. And another source I am giving credit to is Obesity in America via ABC News for the continued enlightenment of the common foods in America and the impact on our health. In conclusion, we need to focus on healthy plant-based diet, reduce to a minimum the amount of meat and processed foods we eat because the overconsumption of meat isn't healthy. Studies prove that the plant-based diet has the ability to cure cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. This is what the fast food industry, big pharmaceutical countries, and the producers of meat don't want you to know. Thank you so much for your time. To consider a handful of nuts as your next snack and a bountiful salad full of fresh, colorful vegetables, not only a healthy treat but an investment in your personal personality. Thank you.